What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Britney Spears. Once again, big shout out to Adam for making her catalog available and giving me some tips and suggestions to get this deep dive off to a good start. And he gave me one more recommendation for the album Femme Fatale 2011, and that is Big Fat Bass. I like the phrase already. I listen to a number of genres, including a lot of musical styles in the world of rave music, like hardcore and acid techno and drum and bass, certainly, where bass is a massive element, not just in terms of the bass line, but also the kick drums and the Lucas, who jump out of nowhere, apparently, to appear. But yeah, so I wonder, are we talking the bass line primarily? Is the kick drum also part of that, explosive big fat bass? So yeah, I wonder exactly in what sonic way the track will play out, but of course that still begs the question of what the lyrics might be about. It could be a tune about music itself, about bass and its, power, its resonance, the way, it hits for a lot of people, and really, is a exhilarating, visceral type of experience when you go to shows, certainly when you go to rave parties and hardcore rooms and so on. If you're near the speaker wall, the bass is an undeniable and very tangible part of the experience. So let's hear what Britney has to say about it. This is Britney Spears from her 2011 album, and the track is called Big Fat Bass.
Big fat bass, the big fat bass, big fat bass, the big fat bass. Big fat bass, the big fat bass, 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 big fat.
Almost like an early rave feel with that keyboard.
I can be the trouble, baby. You can be the bass. You can be the bass. You can be the bass. I can be the trouble, baby. You can be the bass.
The trouble, not
you
the
can
bass,
be
or
the
the
bass.
treble.
You can be the bass. I can be the trouble, baby. You can be the bass. You can be the bass. You can be the bass. I can be the trouble, baby. You can be the bass. You can be the bass. You can be the bass. You see me down on the floor. I want you to take me higher, till I can't take it no more. It's getting bigger, the bass is getting bigger, and now you see me up in the sky. I was rocking the bottom, now look at me on the floor. It's getting bigger, the bass is getting bigger. I can be your trouble, baby. You can be my bass. You can be
But I do like the switch of treble to treble.
I can be your trouble, baby. You can be my bass. You can be my bass. You can be my bass. It's getting bigger. The bass is getting bigger. It's getting bigger. The bass is
I like
getting
that
bigger.
bleepy blue.
It's getting bigger. The bass is getting bigger. It's getting bigger, bigger, bigger. The bass is getting low. The bass is getting low. The bass is getting low.
It's getting bigger, the bass is getting bigger.
You see me out in the night. I wanna go out dancing, so I can feel alright. It's getting bigger, the bass is getting bigger. Yo, take me out in the lights. I wanna have me a good time. The bass is feeling nice. It's getting bigger, the bass is getting bigger. I can be your trouble, baby.
I like that little flourish.
You can be my bass. You can be my bass. I can be your trouble, baby. You can be my bass. You can be my bass. You can be my bass. I can be your trouble, baby. You can be my bass. You can be my bass. You can be my bass. I can be your trouble, baby. You can be my bass.
I like the tempo, it's fast.
You can be my bass.
It sounds like the Blaze right there.
Y'all better get ready for the kick drum.
For the kick drum, for the kick drum.
Y'all better get ready for the kick drum.
I'm always ready for a good kick drum.
Yo, it's a kick drum. Come and get some of the sound that's rocking your system. When it pounds, it causes an addiction. Y'all addicts better have a prescription. Me and Britt got the whole club tripping. They sit and wait and listen for the kick drum, for the kick drum, for the kick drum, for the kick drum, for the big, big, fat, fat bass. Rock it all in your face. Vibrate, shake up the place. Right now, let's get crazy. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Everybody in the place get frantic. This beat right here's gigantic, yeah.
It's getting bigger, the bass is getting bigger. It's getting bigger, the bass is getting bigger. It's getting bigger, the bass is getting bigger. It's getting bigger.
The bass is getting bigger.
I could be your trouble, baby. You could be my bass. You could be my bass.
You can be my bass.
I could be your trouble, baby.
You can be my bass. You can be my bass. You can be my bass.
I could be your trouble, baby. You could be my bass. You could be my bass.
You can be my bass.
I could be
I do love the overall sort of metallic rattle of the track.
Don't stand for time.
Yeah, it's cool. I like it a lot. And indeed, I forgot to mention in advance, when I downloaded this from Adam, once again, shout out to you, it said it was listed as being by Britney and will.i.am, so I assume that's who the other voice is there. And I wonder, is the co-listing both for songwriting and production? Either way, a cool tune, and I, going into it, I forgot to mention that. But yeah, I like the themes, they're on the dance floor and, having a good time with each other, and, she's asking him to lift her up, and that could be both, literally, but also the emotions, the experience of the moment, and then she's up in the sky, so again, it's like playing with different levels of elevation, and then we're talking about raising the bass, it's getting bigger, which I feel like is more, it's also direct, but it could be, thematic in terms of like the experience that they're having. It's getting bigger and bigger, and it could lead to more. So it's another song where she's having an experience with another person. It's not quite as complicated as one or two that I've heard up to this point, where she had someone at home, and then it's a question of like, where are you? This one felt more straight away, just you're enjoying the music, you're letting that be immersive and part of your experience, but someone else is there, and that's a key aspect too. I do like, as I said, the metallic sort of grit and like rattle of the track. I like the big build-ups, and ultimately that last one, it sort of made you wait for it as it played out in different sections, which, whether it's trance or techno, it's very much a feature of a number of tunes in, more overtly like rave electronic styles that I'm familiar with and that I mix. So yeah, just a cool tune overall. I do want to mention, Adam said, beyond this, he's doesn't have a huge slate of tracks to recommend to me, because he's saying, he's more of a casual Britney fan. He has her albums, but he's not, necessarily prepared to, keep rattling off suggestions. So, given that fact, do let me know if there's a set of tunes. Again, I'll have to go through them one every couple weeks or so, the rate I've been going through it. But yeah, ultimately I do believe most of her albums are in the larger Britney folder. So yeah, do let me know what tunes I should check out, what albums, whether it's really great idea to do one album from beginning to end, or if it's still cool just to jump around and hit some key or like marquee tracks. So bottom line, curious to hear what the next step should be, and obviously I'll sort of weigh what everybody says. I'm sure we'll get some different suggestions, some different opinions, but I'll do my best to sort of balance those and see what the resulting consensus is. In any case, Luca, I have delayed long enough. I can do so no longer. You must swiftly move into the seat, as you have done. You have learned your role well. Do let me know what you think, and I will see you next time, maybe with a brain and mouth that works a little bit better.